Hi everyone, once again welcome back to my channel. I hope you people are doing good. So in our previous videos we have seen how to cover polity and modern history with important topics for UPSC CSE prelims 2023, and in this video let's see how to cover geography in 7 days with sources and important topics. So, if you see the syllabus of prelims, in that the syllabus of geography is given as Indian and world geography. Particularly, they have not given about the syllabus in detail. So, first let's decode the syllabus, and we will also see what are the sources that we can refer for geography. So, first thing is under world geography, we cover geomorphology, which contains solar system, motions of Earth, interior of Earth, landforms, distribution of continents and oceans, and about their theories about geomorphic process, that is endogenic and exogenic process, about earthquakes, volcanoes. So all these topics can be covered from NCERTs of 6th class, 9th class, 11th class, and you can also cover this from GC Leong book from chapters 1 to 4. And after geomorphology, you have to cover climatology, that contains composition of atmosphere, structure of atmosphere, solar radiation and heat balance, atmospheric circulation, weather conditions, climatic phenomenon, world climatic conditions, about cyclones and what are the types of cyclones. And this climatology can be covered from class 9th and 11th NCERT, and you can also refer this in GC Leong book, that is from chapter 13 to 25. So if you want to refer it, you can just see that book. And after this, to cover oceanography, in that you can see relief of ocean floor, salinity of ocean water, factors that are influencing next ocean currents, about tides, tsunamis, and this can be covered from 11th NCERT. And after this you have to cover biogeography, that is about soil formation, factors responsible for soil formation, then soil erosion, about vegetation and its types, about wildlife and its conservation, and this can be covered from NCERT of 9th and 11th class. So this is about world geography, and here you have to also cover important maps, like you have to practice maps so that in prelims we get map related questions. So when you are reading any topic, and if you feel that here map pointing is important, so please refer to atlas and study geography with the help of atlas, so that you can answer the questions easily. And now coming to Indian geography, so in that you can see physiography, which has a structure of India, like Himalayas, Indo Ganga Brahmaputra plains, northern plains, peninsular plateaus, islands, and deserts, coastal plains. And also you can see drainage systems, about climates, factors that determine climate, and types of forest, natural vegetation. So here in physiography you cover a lot of syllabus, and this physiography can be covered from 9th and 12th NCERT. So if you want to refer any standard book, so from GC Leong you can cover these topics from chapter 3 to chapter 11. So if you want, you can refer that. So here majorly for world and Indian geography, the syllabus is quite small, but when you read that topics, you don't understand very easily. So it is always advisable to watch any lectures on YouTube, and or join any crash course for this prelims, so that you will understand how to link your maps and how to read each and every topic. So in addition to this, some people will feel that for geography you have to refer some standard book like Majid Hussain, or some other book like Kuller, like that. But according to me, NCERTs and map pointing and GC Leong, these three books are enough. So here also I have mentioned only the sources, these three sources. I have not mentioned any other source, because when you read NCERTs thoroughly, you will definitely understand the topics, and you will be able to answer questions in prelims. So I would recommend first thoroughly read all your NCERTs, then only you go to your standard books. For mains, I think referring to standard books is important, but for prelims, NCERTs and Atlas is enough. So this is about the syllabus of geography. Now coming to the strategy that we have to follow to complete revision of geography in 7 days is on day one we have to start our preparation with the world geography, that is geomorphology. So in geomorphology I have given the topics that comes under it. Now here you have to keep special focus on interior of the earth, landforms, volcano and earthquakes. And here on volcanoes and earthquakes you can see recent news, so try to interlink that news with these topics. Next thing is on day 2 cover climatology and oceanography. So in climatology your focus should be on the structure of uh, atmosphere, composition of atmosphere and cyclones. And in oceanography you have to keep focus on ocean relief and ocean currents, tsunami. If you can see any news related to these topics, then you can cover that. And after that on day 3 you have to cover biogeography and maps. So biogeography is nothing but about vegetation and wildlife. Here your focus should be on vegetation and wildlife. So once you have done this vegetation and wildlife, practice some maps. And after that on day 4 you have to come to Indian geography. So in Indian geography you have to refer physiography, and this physiography has a number of topics, and in that topics important focus should be on structure of India, that is Himalayas, Indo-Ganga, Brahmaputra plains, northern plains, peninsular plateaus, etc. And along with this you have to keep focus on drainage system and climate as well. So this physiography should be covered on day 4 and 5, and for this physiography also you have to practice maps. And on day 6 and day 7 go through previous year question papers. As I already told, if you cover NCERTs thoroughly and do atlas, that is enough for prelims. So on day 6 and day 7 when you go through previous year question papers, you will understand what are the questions that are being asked, and from where these questions are being asked, everything. And after you finish analyzing your previous year question papers, and once you solve those previous year question papers, make very short notes, very concise note for revision. That is last minute revision is really important, so make notes keeping that in mind. And after making notes your entire geography will be covered. So this is how you have to follow 7 days strategy for revision of geography. And coming to map pointing here, in map pointing you have to keep focus more on major rivers of Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra, states and their capitals. So this is because if you see previous year question papers there, Tropic of Cancer passes through which states have been asked, that question has been asked. So if you know states and capitals, then you will be able to answer that question. So try to keep focus on map pointing. And when you are doing map pointing, particularly do maps related to major rivers or rivers that you have seen in news or places that you have seen in news, major ocean senses about ocean currents, volcanoes of world, hotspots, everything. And also try to make maps related to vegetation. So I hope you have understood the strategy how to cover geography in these 7 days. So if you have any doubts you can ask me in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.